so much experience here in Oklahoma City on this field.
For teams to come back and win the national championship, it's only happened 4 times in 43 years. Games in the postseason for Tennessee. And you hear our home plate umpire, Brian Crochet, with the call. Off the end of the bat, right back to Teagan. 1 down. Ella Dodge gets a hold of one, and then out to left center, and coming back in to make the catch is Caden Henry, 2 out. Ground ball to short, bobbled by Martinez, but still with time to make the play, and it's a 1-2-3. Quick one. Alan Pickens there. I guess you would consider the ace of the staff, certainly has been the last 4 years, and that right next to her is Aaron Newer. And Henry, hard hit. Ordinary season in guiding Texas to an SEC tournament championship this conference since 2005.
It's insane you can hit 436 with 27 home runs and not be a first team. Year to year, she was a drop ball hitter. You always look at swing pass. So it's like, how do we adjust to the rise ball? So yeah, she's low in her legs.
Marjetko gets her to ground out, 2 down. Arizona, who was out with an ACL injury last year and did not play on this, back healthy this year. And Martinez flies that one out to right. Gabby Leach got it. A pair of 1-2-3 starts for the pitcher. Vance and knock Tennessee out. Alana Leach to start things off 4, 5, and 6 after Kavan needed just 5 pitches in the first inning.
Kavan already using her changeup a lot here in this game. And it's a little fast. It's been 61 up to 63. Little energy and adrenaline early in the game.
2-2. Hitter in Oklahoma City. And with that in mind, Karen Weekly inserted Mackenzie Butt into the lineup playing at first base. And Butt has more extra base hit power.
And that is unusual to see 3 position changes defensively to get a better bat in the lineup.
2-2 from Kavan. And they are back here again with this elite pitching staff.
Facing anyone that's throwing the ball down, tried to get it up, but that belt. And take everything that's not there.
Free passes to start out this second inning. The freshman righty from Knoxville, high school player of the year in Tennessee. Couple on base. First pitch swinging. Deep fly ball. Way back in center, and it's gone. Elsa Morrison with her 7th home run of the year. A 3-run shot to give the Lady Vols the lead. 7 feet.
You want to win the belt, Elsa Morrison. I mean, could you get more belt? Literally, right at the belt, gets that cookie zone to crush this one out. And this is getting towards the bottom. Have as much power, but Elsa Morrison finding that belt shot against Kavan.
That ends the scoreless streak for Kavan.
But walks, you know a pitcher is going to be trying to get ahead, and she just connects with the rise ball.
So the 2 free passes hurt. Tried to drop down the bunt. Along with Kavan. Slow roller to third. Nichols is there, 2 down.
Really cleared the screen as it cleared left field. Big freshman. Only her 7th home run of the
Can't say enough. She's been so good behind the dish as a.
It's having a game plan, but it's another thing to execute it. I mean, playing off the rise ball and not swinging and missing at it there. That's the difference between Elsa Morrison and
And what's impressed me the most about this tennis team?
Atwood skies that. J.C. Nichols calling for it. 1 down.
all the pitching is on 2 teams.
Here's Leanne Good, one of 5 starters returning in the lineup for Texas from their championship team.
Josh being right next to moving from second base over to third.
So there's a walk. So let's, Smitty's got the telestrator down there. Show us the changes, Schmidt.
For athletes that have worked in multiple position, but look at that too.
Yeah. Dodge is and a swing and a miss there for Marjetko takes care of Hannah Wells. That's her first K of the pitch
by Marjetko. Look at the spin on this pitch. You can just see the an hour, but look at the spin speed on this. Whew.
Senior from Liberty, Missouri. She was the Golden Glove winner for right fielders this year.
She's having a game already. Only here in the second.
First time at the World Series.
New pitch from Marjetko. The throw down to first and diving back in is good. Maloney chops that to second. And there's Clark, the former first base. Loser comes back to play tomorrow night to avoid 2 and Q. And on the run, the catch is made by Kaya Altmaier, one down to retire Sophia Knight as the
team on their heels. But for Kavan right now with 2 strikes, expand the zone. Try to get her to chase.
In the big moments. And that's a fair ball inside the bag at third, and it'll roll all the way out to left, and the good throw in. And sliding in safe is Dodge.
How about El Dodge? 2 strikes. This is a perfect swing on a pitch. Go watch this swim move with the left arm to avoid the tag and get into second base. Nope.
Wow.
Terrific.
You look at those numbers in February and March, and it's a clear.
Clark out to shallow center, and on the run and trying to dive to make the catch is Henry, and now they've got Dodge hung up. And the tag on the back heel applied, and she's out.
It looks like it, yes.
Yeah. It does look like it.
Well, tag.
See Ella Dodge immediately say she missed me.
So she missed her there. She would have got her there, but her arm already on the bag.
Further review, the ruling on the field has been changed.
Chance here for Alana Leach. Also, Clark was able to move over to second base during that rundown.
Well, they needed to run her back to second, and that's the problem. You never want to run them to the forward base.
Having the best season of her career, and the ability to play with her sister Gabby. Ground ball to short. Martinez will come home with it, and they've got Dodge in a pickle again. And this time, no doubt about the tag. And a long road back to the championship series. If you 2-1 pitch to McKenzie.
Ball pick it up.
Swing and a miss. Got her to chase out of the zone. Strikeout number 3 for Kavan. And
he's had better numbers.
Better numbers and a better, slower changeup.
Right back to Sage.
And good defense. Mixing those speeds. Carlin is more about velocity.
Really fix that.
Nichols to second, and she will leg it out.
I don't think Clark would have had the opportunity to make this anyway with J.C. Nichols, the lefty with some speed getting down the line. Yeah, and to me, that's positioning. I think if Emma Clark, the second baseman, would have been more up the middle, that's a routine ground out, but because she was poor.
You get to see Marjetko, the spin that she has.
On the way. Henry waits on it, and it's snagged by Mackenzie Button. It's a double play. The web gem for the new first.
He likes to throw that drop ball with 2 seams, so it has a little bit different bite to it.
Ball.
Earlier today, Texas Tech a winner over Mississippi State, 8-0 then. Did she do it again? Nope. Not enough.
I think even having Sitlali coming in after Kavan, it's a
0-1 pitch coming. territory on the run. Up into the wall to hang on is Altmaier. I feel a lot smarter than I did just a moment ago. I prefer the classes with the 101 next to the net. Infield pop-up, shielding the sun is good, and she's got it. A1.
You guys, so massive the way the last half inning or the last inning ended for Katie Stewart not to come up to bat with runners on base. Definitely the best hitter in this lineup.
Stewart tattoos one. Will it stay fair? Back it goes and foul. And it's another ground ball induced by Marjetko to get Stewart out for the second time.
Yeah, we talked about that whip, how good it is for this Tennessee team. Batting average against, it's lowest in the country.
And run. I mean, that run away from the barrel of Vivi.
Ball four.
And lost her. Holly?
Shout out to Jade, Nina, and Kaylee, who are the three older sisters that she was trying to keep up with.
Now she's got to take care of business against Reese Atwood for their first national championship a year ago. Looking for a breakout in the postseason. And she pops it up to second. And good. Good first pitch swinging out of play. Leanne was terrific for them. For 17 so far in the NCAA tournament. And grounds that one to Ella Dodge. Sometimes all you need to do is win it one big time. The pitchers have gotten together now. Carlin Pickens, who was out in the bull.
I mean, you see it in baseball all the time when they get a certain amount of times in the order.
Oh, through the wickets and right back up the middle.
This is just a curveball with a little bit of down on it, and it goes right back hard up the middle. So this is that curveball really spinny around 66 miles an hour and just the middle. Off the bat at 7.
So the 9-hitter aboard, and it's back to the top of the lineup. That squirts away.
Foul ball.
She started out at Boise State with Mackenzie Butt, played there a couple of years. She led the NCAA in hits last season.
That's a look that you normally don't get.
Pulls that to first, Stewart. The park here in Oklahoma City. And another wild pitch, and a run will score.
Uncharacteristic. Reese Atwood, you mentioned it earlier, Beth, Johnner on third base, couple of wild pitches in this inning, and is attributed to Tennessee being able to put another run up on the board.
And we're surprised it gets by Reese Atwood.
Another one.
Wow. Got caught in a rundown, tagged out at home plate.
I mean, she already gets the award for the swim move.
They should only be winning this game 1-0 because 2 runs scored on a hit batter and a walk, and now that last run coming in after a pair of wild pitches.
Get 10 of it. And I'd rather see that. I'd rather see a swing and miss and aggressiveness, trying to spin it past them.
Her first strikeout, 2 down.
67-mile-an-hour pitch. It's a little bit of her curve, a little bit of her down ball.
Here's the 2-0. First game, you got a couple of former national champs. Second game, teams looking for their first
For the zone and dirt.
What a luxury for Tennessee to start a first-team All-American and join a PB&J now back in the... And knocked right back up the middle, Hannah Wells. So after Marjetko only gave up the 1 hit in 4 innings.
Prize ball is better than anyone on this Texas team. She gets this prize. Beautiful swing path, front foot open to get to this hard pitch right up the middle.
And she's trying to pick up her teammates. Texas is her. And that'll bring up Ashton Maloney. Bottom of the order today. in play. Pickens fires down to first, not in time, and a couple of base runners.
Straight slap. She deadens it though, and getting this in perfect location. Nothing Pickens can do. Boney just gets down the line.
That extra start because she's moving to.
Kaya grounded back to the pitcher in the third inning. Has thrown the fastest pitch ever recorded, up near 80 miles an hour last year in the postseason. About 100 miles an hour.
Well, you get up to 80, which we've never seen in the history of us at 79. That's 112.
Than most others get. Gets the pop up.
Is where you have to be careful. If you're going to go up there, it's got to be over her head.
But that's everybody else's fastball.
Exactly.
I mean, just to see 77. We don't see that from any other pitcher in college softball.
Hunter back up the middle, and there's Faw to step on second. The throw over to first gets away, and a run will score for Texas.
Full get something decent to slam back up the middle. Bella Fall is going to get this. She just has to run a long way and then get over top. Potential double play here, but slightly elevated, and McKinney.
In the dirt. Runner goes, the throw down, and safe.
Back of this game after Hunter got on base, and just the read. She sees it down. She doesn't even hesitate. Great.
Henry floats that one, and on the run to make the catch is Sophia Knight. Slow roller to third. Nichols fires over to Stewart, who holds on. Gone are the Debbie Doom throw. Two to. Stu will be teammates this summer with the U.S. national team. They got 40 players in the pool. They'll split them up, play a couple of big tournaments. Opposite from Morrison, almost her second home run of the day, and a stand-up double.
Now, instead of pulling this one, she goes opposite field. Look at where she is. An inch, a few inches, right off the top of the wall.
Pulls that to the right side. Good, could not glove it cleanly, and another run will score.
Struck hard into the 3-4 hole and goes off the glove of Leanne Good, and I love this. Schuler, no.
Here we go, Lady Balls, here we go!
Barnhart got under it. Golfs that to Martinez at short.
Ball, pick it up.
Stewart, a school record for home runs this year. Martinez.
It's Pickens. All you got to do is meet it. She's got the velocity.
On the swing.
Got her. One down.
Against power, and you can see the rotation on this pitch. It's a low rise ball. It's got upspin on it. Values of upward break, and take a look at the way this ball is spinning coming in.
Ground ball to first. 2 down. Teammates this summer.
I just keep giving it to you.
And there's a base hit out to left for Reese with 2 outs.
It's out of the park. Gets it off the end of the bat. Very end of the bat. 60 miles an hour off the barrel, but she is on first base with a hit.
Good. Puts a charge in one. Deep center field. And that one will get out. 1 for 18 in the postseason. And good. And it's a 2-out, 2-run shot.
This is the charge they needed. The bats have been quiet. How about Reese Atwood get angled to get Leanne Good up with 2 outs, and she gets one down the middle, kind of coming in on her hands, and a beautiful job on that drop ball inside and getting barrel. 2-run shot for Leanne Good.
And that's a 76-mile
Where it was. Sometimes you get to the point when it's been a bit since you've been on base. One for here against Nyjah Kennedy and Texas Tech.
Wells chases, but
Long.
ball 4 there. Here's Sophia Knight, 0 for 3. Some scrappy base running, putting some pressure on the defense today. 2 runs scored after Lady Vols got on base with a hit. Short game, and safe at first as Stewart struggled to get it out of her glove.
Knight is going to dump this down right in front. The corners are going to have to come in. She gets it away from Reese Atwood, and that she makes Katie Stewart have to come field this, not Reese Atwood.
Drops down the bunt. Only play is over to first. And now you got your 3-4 hitters coming up with 2 in scoring position. Clark yanks that one down the line. The catch is made out in left by Altmaier. Deep enough to score.
And she did not.
Yeah,
In fact,
fine.
she was late.
She was late, if anything.
After further review, the ruling on the field has been confirmed.
Texas tries to walk it off. Maloney grounds it to short, 1 down.
It's what we do.
Altmaier backhanded it short again. Delafa. Last chance for Texas is their 9-hitter, J.C. Nichols.
On deck right now, has hit the ball hard twice her last 2 at-bats.
Nichols in play to third. Dodge is there, and Tennessee wins it.
How about Tennessee upsetting the defending champs coming into this game? I get to play each other in the regular SEC season, have not faced each other since last year.
She's such a tone. You know, she really stifled the Texas bats. And obviously, Morrison, the freshman,